If you're looking for a perfect Evernote alternative, Amplenote may be just what you need. It's my all-time favorite productivity tool that I've been using it for a long time. It comes with a great web clipper, task management system, and advanced note-taking features for free. There are many amazing note apps out there: Notion, Obsidian, Roam, Reflect. I've tried them all and ended up with Amplenote. Of course, everybody has different needs and preferences, but if you like Evernote, I think you like this one too. To try it, they have a dedicated Evernote Importer that lets you import all your data from there to Amplenote, including notes, tasks, PDFs, images, office attachments, and organizational hierarchy as well. So you can transfer everything without losing any important information and established structure. There are actually many similarities between Amplenote and Evernote. In terms of UI, Amplenote does look like Evernote. You have tags, which are like folders in this app, on the left panel, the list of notes in the middle, and your current notes on the right panel. In the Active Note window, you have the formatting options you recognize from Evernote. You can format text, create a task, list, code block, and quote block. You can organize your data in a structured way with tables as well. Also, you can add an image, PDF file, or Microsoft Office document to your notes. The text inside PDFs and images is also indexed, so it shows up in research results. What's unique to Amplenote is that you can attach a file to a specific word, sentence, or even picture. So this way, you can click on that word or picture. It will open up the document attached to it, which saves space in your note. You can even attach another note. This makes it possible to see different notes without leaving your current note. I like this feature because it feels like I'm building my own Wikipedia. This is a good segue into another big difference, that is bi-directional linking. You might know how this works already because it's been around in other note apps for a while, but in Amplenote, you can link notes together. For example, say I'm writing about different note-taking methods, I could talk about the Cornell method or the Derogaster method. Since I already have notes about them, I can just use them in this note by using double square brackets. This way you will know they are related from the bottom of the note, where you can see the list of backlinks. You can even attach those notes to a text as a footnote, which lets you glimpse at it when you click on it. But if you want to see all these notes at the same time, the sidebar will come in handy. Simply click on the note you want to see while holding Command or Control. You can add as many notes as you like to the sidebar, so you can see them all at a glance. Among all the note apps out there, Amplenote has the most powerful task management system. It could easily replace your to-do list. In fact, I stopped using Todoist when I found Amplenote. So let me show you how you can manage your to-dos in this app. A great thing about Amplenote is that you can add a task from anywhere. If it's related to the note you're currently on, you can just add it to the note. Or if it's completely unrelated, you can write that down on the daily note. I usually have the daily note always open on my sidebar, so I can quickly add any task or idea regardless of what it is about. If you're using your mobile, it has quick add bar at the bottom, so you can add a new task in a few seconds. It even has natural language processing, so you can add a task in the form of a sentence, but I prefer to have their widget on my home screen, so I can just tap on it and add a task right away. There are other types of widgets you can add to your home screen, like your calendar and to-do list. The widgets on iPad are pretty cool too. They look great and informative. Then switching to the task mode lets you see all the tasks you have added. You can see the details of each task by clicking on it. Here you can check the starting date, priority, how frequently you want it to repeat, how long it takes to complete, and so on. And based on these details, Amplenote uses an algorithm to automatically figure out which tasks you should be working on and sort the task list for you, so you can always see the important ones at the top. This will stop some to-dos getting buried under others and you forget to do them. But if looking at the list of tasks is too overwhelming, you can switch to the calendar mode where you can actually put them into your calendar. This gives you a visual overview of your schedule and lets you see how you're going to spend your day, which feels less intimidating and gives you a sense of control. You can even connect your external calendars like Google Calendar and Outlook Calendar to your Amplenote account. So you can see the events or work schedules from those calendars in your Amplenote calendar. Plus, you can publish the task you have added in Amplenote to your external calendars if you want to. It's really nice to see a note app investing so much effort into task management, because just taking notes is not enough. Turning those ideas into actionable tasks is what will help you actually get things done. Idea execution funnel is one of the core concepts of Amplenote. There are help pages where you can read about it in depth, but the gist is very similar to the GTD method: make capture fast and help you execute the best ideas by getting them scheduled. This is one of the biggest reasons why I love using Amplenote. It's great at helping you take action rather than just keeping notes. Amplenote is also one of the fastest note-taking apps I've ever tried. It opens almost instantly and syncs across your devices in the blink of an eye. This is amazing because you want to input ideas or to-dos as fast as possible before you forget them. And it's also offline fast, so you can write and edit notes even when you don't have a connection. This is great for when you are on the go or out of the office. I can also look up notes and tasks quickly. I really appreciate the speed because I write down many random ideas and the things I don't want to forget or things I need to do all the time, so being able to retrieve them instantly is really important. This app is also such a great collaboration tool. Sometimes when a friend asks me for a quick piece of information, I can just send them a link to the note I made about it. And the published note looks amazing with a table of content and everything. I also love sharing a task list with my friends or family when we are working on something together. It's great to have one place to see all the to-dos and resources that we need. And like in Google Docs, you can choose to give write access or just read access. But if you're using Amplenote with your team, you can create a shared tag. This literally means if you put this shared tag to a note, it will automatically be shared with your team members too. This makes sharing a lot of notes with many people effortless. One of the best features of Evernote is that web clipper that lets you capture almost anything on the internet. Amplenote also has its own web capture tool called Amplcap. This lets you capture text, images, URLs, and screenshots. So say you want to save some highlights from an article you're reading, you can just activate Amplcap and choose text and start making highlights. And when you're done, you can save them all to a note and see them anytime. Oh, by the way, if you use Readwise for importing reading highlights into a note app, Amplenote also has Readwise integration, so you can have all the highlights you've made in here. And there are also other capture options too. If you just want to save the URL, you can choose bookmark. But if you want to save the entire page, you can choose full page, which takes a screenshot of the entire page. But since this is just a screenshot, you cannot really edit the text inside or copy it. What you can do is to run OCR, which will scan the text inside the screenshot and turn them into editable text. It's been a rough year for Evernote since it was acquired by Bending Spoons, lots of layoffs and a price increase. I'm not sure how it's going to be in the future. There are many good alternatives, thankfully, but I highly recommend Amplenote. It's free and has lots of great features. You can watch my previous video to see all of them if you are curious. I think this is one of the best productivity tools right now, and I really hope more people will get to know about it because it's a little underexposed. I have a whole playlist of videos on Amplenote. It's easy to use, but if you want to know how I use it, you can always check out the playlist. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.